Hi guys, so a little badges. The other day in court, I was up against this lawyer that came to court and was claiming that he had done something in the matter that he had not done. He insisted, I said he hadn't done it, he insisted that he had done it, and then the court looked at its record and the court bore me witness that he had not done it. So the court had to now tell him that, oh, Mr. E, I'm using E, not real name. The court was like, Mr. E, I've taken due cognizance of your practice. You have a lot of cases and you're always jumping from court to court. Get a helping and get someone and pay them. By that, you're even contributing, to the development of the legal profession, So, if you know what the court meant by that, you know that that's like a massive sub. But essentially, what the court was telling him is get a junior and pay them. You don't have to do all the cases, because why you're always running from court to court, almost missing out on some cases, not filing what you're supposed to file, not serving what you're supposed to serve, and all of that. And you know that before the court would say that to anyone, the court must have really observed. So the court was just being mild and, euphemistic, in stating the fact that you cannot do it all, even if you're a sole proprietor. You need to get someone and pay them. Now, I'm linking that to the usual and the, much talked about poor pay in the legal profession. I'm thinking that maybe people should not always look to salaries. Could maybe explore a loose form of associateship whereby, you don't have to place your associates on a salary. Just let them associate with the firm and do their own cases, do their own briefs, get their own clients and all of that. Let them use your firm's address, let them use the office space if they have to. And then they would also do your own briefs and be paid per work. They will be paid per case, like on a case-to-case basis instead of salaries. I think it's better, and it will really work for a lot of our principals who have problem paying or remunerating their juniors properly. So instead of a salary, give the junior a free and let him or her do their work, and let them do your own work as well and get paid on a case-by-case basis. So if it's an appearance fee for each appearance in court, if it's like a portion of the judgment sum, contingency fees, whatever the case. And if it's like, if you do this case, we'll split it 30, 70 or 40, 60, I'll give you 20% and you can get maybe appearance fee on top, something of the sort. Everyone does not have to be on a salary. If you cannot pay proper or due commensurate salary to the work that a junior is doing for you, you do not have to employ them and give them false hopes. Some don't even pay the old salaries. I don't think it's something that anyone should do. But we also now look at, is it profitable for all principals to actually pay the salaries they have promised? If not, look at a loose associateship. Honestly, it might be the future of law practice in Nigeria. Associate with firms, and you could even associate with 2 or 3 firms. When we announce our appearance in court, we don't tell the court I'm from this chamber or this firm. We only tell the court our name and what matter we are in, who we are representing, the claimant or the defendant, as the case may be. So we might look at that. I think it might work well for law practice in Nigeria. So you get briefs, and you get paid on a case-by-case basis. And that way you don't have to sit in one office, spending all your productive hours and not, being paid commensurately, not being adequately remunerated. I think it's something that you might look at. If you're someone like Mr. E in this 2022, something you should look at and maybe consider for juniors that are working, or you might, intend to employ to work with you. So that's the badges for today. I will see you in my very next video. Toodles.